Okay, so today we're doing a really focused deep dive. Cybersecurity in 2025. We want to boil it down to the core strategies, the right mindset, and, that crucial 90-day plan you need right now.
And you absolutely do need it now. The stakes, well, they're just getting incredibly high. We're looking at global cybercrime costs possibly hitting $23.84 trillion by 2027.
23 trillion. That's
Yeah.
staggering.
It is. And think about frequency. Statistically, an attack is happening somewhere every 39 seconds.
Wow. And it's not just the giants, right? People think of huge corporations, but the stats show something different.
Exactly. While big breaches grab headlines, 43% of attacks actually target small to medium businesses, SMBs.
And the impact on them is devastating. I saw a stat, something like 60%.
That's the one. A shocking 60% of those SMBs go out of business within just 6 months of a breach.
6 months. So for you listening, getting these fundamentals right isn't just good practice, it's survival.
Absolutely survival. And survival starts with the foundational thinking. We often talk about the CIA triad: confidentiality, integrity, availability.
Right.
But in 2025, integrity is under massive attack. If they mess with your audit logs, your backups, they basically own you.
Okay, so integrity is key. That leads to the risk mindset.
Precisely. It's a sequence. First, know what you have inventory or assets. Then, quantify the real financial hit if you lose them. Only then do you decide how to treat that risk. You can't protect everything equally.
Makes sense. So let's talk specifics. Where's the biggest pain point right now? The top threats everyone's facing.
2 stand out, operationally speaking, with brutal costs. Number 1, ransomware. No surprise there.
Still number one. And the average payout is?
Currently hovering around $2.73 million.
$3 million. Ouch. Okay, defense.
Key defense. It hasn't changed much. Fundamentally, you need immutable backups, meaning they can't be altered, or truly offline backups. Plus modern endpoint detection and response, EDR. And network segmentation helps contain the blast radius.
That EDR piece is important, right? It's not just old antivirus.
Not at all. EDR is active. It watches file behavior, processes network connections. It's like having real-time threat hunters on your endpoints.
Okay. And threat number 2.
Business email compromise, BEC. Average loss here is around $125,000 per incident.
Still a huge number, especially for smaller businesses. And this is more the social engineering side.
Exactly. Sophisticated stuff. Spear phishing, CEO fraud. The defense here is multi-layered. Strict verification processes for any payment changes, and robust domain protection using DIC, DKIM, SPF.
Right, those email authentication standards.
Yes.
Stop the fake emails getting through in the first place.
Yes, make it much harder for them to impersonate you or your partners.
Okay, those costs are terrifying. Let's shift from the problem to the solution. That 90-day plan. What are the absolute high-return essentials you need to implement, like yesterday?
We need quick wins, maximum impact. So number 1, MFA. Multi-factor authentication. Turn it on everywhere possible, no excuses. Enforce least privileged people only get access to what they absolutely need. And crucially, tight offboarding. Cut access instantly when someone leaves.
Everywhere. Is that realistic for, say, an SMB with older systems? Might that break things?
That's a fair pushback. There can be friction, yes, but you weigh that minor friction against a potential multi-million-dollar ransom or going out of business. Necessity forces action here.
Good point. Okay, so MFA everywhere, least privilege, quick offboarding. What's number 2?
Harden your endpoints, all of them. Laptops, servers, everything. Use that EDR we talked about and implement mandatory automatic patching. Don't leave it to users.
Patching is key. Number 3.
Secure the gateways, email and web. Advanced filtering is non-negotiable now. And properly configure those DMARC, DKIM, SPF protocols we mentioned for email. Don't just set them up, enforce the policies.
Got it. And the 4th pillar?
Backups. The 3-2-1 rule still holds. 3 copies of your data on 2 different media types with at least 1 copy offsite.
And crucially?
Crucially, those offsite or offline copies must be immutable or air-gapped. And you have to test your restores regularly. If you can't restore, you don't actually have a backup. It's just wishful thinking.
Right. It's about treating security like a business system, not just an IT cost. That's why metrics matter, like MTTD and MTTR.
Exactly. Mean time to detect, mean time to respond. When you measure how fast you spot a problem and how fast you fix it, you're showing the business value. You're proving the ROI of your security spend to leadership.
Okay, that's the immediate plan. Looking slightly ahead, what's the big shift everyone needs to start thinking about?
Zero trust architecture. It's moving away from the old trust but verify inside the network perimeter.
The castle and moat idea is dead.
Pretty much. Zero trust means continuous verification. Trust is never assumed, always earned, based on identity, device health, location, context. It involves identity-centric controls and microsegmentation, breaking the network into tiny, isolated zones.
And even further out, the really big disruptor.
Quantum computing. It's not breaking encryption today, but it will.
So the planning needs to start now.
Absolutely. You need to be planning for crypto agility. That's the ability to swap out your encryption algorithms relatively easily when quantum-safe ones become standardized. You need a migration path strategy forming now, not in 5 years when it's potentially too late for your sensitive data.
Crypto agility. Okay, so tying this all together, what's the final takeaway?
Security is never done. It's a process, not a destination. Things like GDPR, SOC2, IPPA, those compliance regimes, they're important, but they are the minimum baseline.
Just the starting line.
Exactly. The real goal is continuous adaptation, weaving security into the fabric of your business operations. That's what ensures resilience.
Okay, that makes sense. So here's a final thought for you listening, you building on all this. We know AI is making attacks faster, more sophisticated. Given that acceleration, where should your next security investment really go? Do you double down on perfecting those foundational defenses we outlined in the 90-day plan? Or do you shift resources towards more proactive threat hunting, trying to catch those advanced, stealthy threats before they strike? Where's the balance for your organization? Something to really think about.